week began with the very sad news of the passing of David Bowie. So you can't really run here. You just have to kind of stop and start.
Hey, you ready for a photo?
No, thanks. Oh, he's got a snake. There's another snake. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, and another snake. What's with all the snakes in Hollywood? Ha, that's funny. This is the Festival de Palais, unusually quiet because it's early morning. All the names of the 49 people who died in the Orlando club shooting.
Everything alright?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I'm doing a run to LGBT sites.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
So did you go to the one on 13th Street already? The community center.
The last stop is also the most iconic, but it's also the most closed. Hook and ladder.
You made it.
Sean knows why it's under construction. This is going to be closed for a year.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you get a lot of disappointed people?
On a daily basis.
Same. You see?
Too many, too numerous to count.
You can't talk about the Lower East Side without mentioning Lee Quinones, the iconic street artist who, in his back in his day, covered something like 124 subway trains. Hello! If you look very closely, you can see the outline of the Allen Boys, which is a very famous piece that he did. He, of course, changed the way we think of street photography and fashion photography. You know, interacting with the streets is what Phil Cunningham did best, so I guess that's going to be par for the course. And perhaps the most important spot, the most important location, Pop's Barbershop. Just picture the sign there, because there's nothing there at the moment, and they actually had the choice of using a real barbershop in the West Village, but showrunner Chio Coker said he didn't want that. He wanted to keep the show in Harlem as much as possible to film up here. It's where we first introduced to Luke Cage. In an interview with the LA Times, Ryan Gosling says he used to live around this area where Angel's Flight stands. It is the last remnant of the Victorian era of Los Angeles. There are 2 cars that operate, and there is a petition to get it back up and running again. I'm losing my breath. I just climbed up the stairs. Another place for some food. This is the restaurant where Jenny worked in the movie. And it's in my favorite scene in the movie. Obviously my favorite scene, when Forrest goes for one epic long run, because he just felt like running. Amen to that. I have it on good authority that their pralines are amazing. Thank you. Tate Modern, we're in the first Bridget Jones's Diary. Her friends have dinner, they meet for dinner. This is such a great route because it really does take you past all the important sites along the way. This is where the band came to celebrate Mick Jagger's 29th birthday on the rooftop. The New York Times did a write-up about it, and they...
Hello!
Hi! Oh, you gotta love New York City.